Welcome to Curious Commerce. Today's we will discussing on a topic Introduction to Financial Management. And this topic deeply we will understand the meaning or definitions of finance and financial management. Meaning of finance. Finance refers to the management of money, investments and other financial instruments. It deals with how individuals, business, and government raise, allocate, and use funds over time, considering the risk and expected returns. Then also, the major question will be same but not resolved. That is, what is the meaning of management of money? For understanding purpose, imagine a story. There was a rich and prosperous kingdom. One day, the king noticed money was being wasted in that kingdom. Some villages had no funds, some projects failed, people are confused about the savings. So the king called the finance minister and said, teach everyone how to manage money properly. This is how the study of finance and financial management begins. Finance means management of money or managing the money. But in that kingdom, farmers needed money for seeds, traders needed money to buy goods, the king needed money for roads and construction activities. So, the finance is simply how money is earned, saved, spent, invested, and protected. On the basis of this story, maybe it is easy to understand. Finance means managing money. It includes how we earn money, how we save the money, how we spend money, how we invest money, how we protect money. But for all these questions, the preliminary question is, why do we need finance? Every person, maybe the individual or the artificial person like business, enterprises, and government, needs money for daily activities, buying things, running businesses, building roads, hospitals, railway stations, airports. So, finance helps us use money properly and safely. So, now it is clear management of money means use money properly and safely for to understand the questions like how we earn money, how we save the money, how we spend money, how we invest money, how we protect money. Now we should continue towards the definitions of finance. The Oxford Dictionary defines finance means managing large amount of money, especially by government or large companies. Goodman defined finance is concerned with the process, institutions, markets, and instruments involved in the transfer of money among individuals, business, and governments. H&U defines finance helps arrange cash and credit for goals. Basically, the finance we classified into three categories, that is personal finance, corporate or business finance, public or government finance. The personal finance include saving money in a bank, in RD account or SB account, taking a home loan, buying health insurance, investing in mutual fund. Corporate and business finance, like a company raising funds through shares or debentures, deciding to expand business by taking a loan, investing profit in new projects. Public and government finance, like government collecting taxes, allocating budget for education, defense, healthcare, and issuing government bonds. Some numerical examples for each type of the finance. The first category is the personal finance, what we discussed previously. If you invest or deposit 1 lakh rupees in a bank for 1 year with 6% interest, at the end of the year, the interest earned on the principal amount of 1 lakh rupees with consideration of 6% interest is 6,000 rupees. 6,000 rupees we called as in the interest, 1 lakh rupees we called as in the principal amount. At the end of the year, the investor received 1 lakh 6,000 rupees. That is the general common example for understanding the concept. In case of the business or corporate finance, a company want to build a new plant costing 50 lakh. For the investment of 50 lakh, the corporate authorities decide to mobilize the fund from the equity shares worth for around 30 lakh and the remaining 20 lakh from the bank loan. So this area shows that finance is the major tool for establish the artificial person or the business, and the same way for expansion also. So the corporate finance, it include the raising and allocation of funds. The third one is public finance. The government collect 10,000 crores in taxes, allocate 4,000 crores towards education, 3,000 crores towards the health, 2,000 crores towards the defense, and the remaining 1,000 crores to other activities of the government. This is finance at government level. The financial management meaning. Financial management is using money wisely to reach goals, includes planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. It ensures the efficient use of funds, balancing profitability, liquidity, and risk. Why the financial management is important? Because money is limited. Money is limited resource. Needs are unlimited, related to the individual person or the companies or the enterprises or the government. Wrong decisions waste resources. So that's why we should very careful about the financial and financial management aspects of the individual person or the artificial person. The major definitions of the financial management is Solomon. Financial management is concerned with the efficient use of the important economic resources. The economic resources is the major terminology you should be reminded on that, namely capital funds. Brigham defined the financial management is an area of financial decision making, harmonizing the individual motives and enterprise goals. Yes, it defines financial management deals with procurement of funds and their effective utilization in the business. If you consider three definitions, it is very easy to identify the key words like the economic resources. If it is the resource, we should take the proper decisions at the proper time. It should be correlate with the enterprise goals. The major, the enterprise goal is depend on how we should procure of the fund and the effective utilization of funds in the business. Thank you all. The topic will be continued in the part second. If you're interested about this type of the videos, please subscribe and share. For daily updates, follow WhatsApp channel Curious Commerce Financial Hub. Once again, thank you all.